Okay. Let's say our last words on coronavirus. We have been talking about it with different occasions. We have talked about health system. We have talked about politics, human rights, education, and for the new world order establishment, we have talked about them. And let's sum up the issue and then write down or keep notes of the resolution part. What are your last words for us, each of you? Yes, who would like to start? These 2 days, let me do it first. Thank you for your participations. You were all good. And you try to tell us what you think about the coronavirus. How did it affected you and the countries you are belong to, and how does it affect the community that you are in? We talked about them. You were all good. Thank you for your participations. It was a pleasure to meeting you, and it was a pleasure to seeing you. And I would like to keep in touch as we are in International Murat Hüda Vendegar High School. You have contact numbers. You also have my number. I would like to keep in touch with you people, okay? Yes, can I hear your last words? Because I'm going to ask all of you one by one. Ismail, I think you can start. You have the potential.
What should I do? I'm not understanding.
Just say goodbye before we end up.
Are we ending up?
Yeah, this is our last session. We are going to sum up the things we have already talked about, and we are going to actually right now, Zeynep and Shewal are trying to write up the resolution, but they have some problems with internet connection and electricity. So let's start saying our last words about coronavirus and the things, and then we will talk about the resolution, and you will vote on the best speaker for these 2 days.
Okay, thank you for giving me this chance. I would like to thank all of you for those who meeting you, and I think and believe that we will all go through this hard time, this epidemic. We will go through this, and the coronavirus, I think and believe that it will vanish. And in the process, before vaccine will be found, of course, people are getting treatment, and people are going over this thing. And before the vaccine is found, there will be challenges, and we are going to face. There are 3 challenges, as the Minister for Health of Turkey has stated yesterday. The first challenge is the belief that the outbreak is over. People will be believing that the outbreak is over and will come to normal life, but still the vaccine has not yet been found. Another challenge is forgetting the seriousness of the disease. That's relying on the success achieved in the treatment, those who recovered from the virus. And the third one is those who are at risk of this disease and forgetting to follow up the measures. And that's all. If we do these 3 challenges, if we come over it, I think we will successfully and we will go through this epidemic. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes? What do you think? Yes, Abdurrahman.
Okay, thank you so much for giving me opportunity here to join with you, and I'm having a lot of experience by joining here. My last words I want to say you all, like I want to give some measures, like some preventative measures. As you know that preventative measures are your first line of defense. The best way to protect yourself from COVID-19 is to practice good hygiene and to make these recommendations part of your routine. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, especially after going to the bathroom, before eating, and after blowing your nose, coughing, or sneezing. And if soap and water are not readily available, use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer with at least 60% of alcohol. Always wash your hands with soap and water if hands are visibly dirty. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands, and avoid close contact with people who are sick. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue, then throw the tissue in the trash and wash your hands. If you don't have a tissue, cup or sneeze into your elbow rather than into your hands. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects and surfaces. And I like to say more thing like uh, in these hard times, the one who has like who is rich, please help to the poor people. Then uh, elders should take care of the younger ones in home. The elders should always advise to the younger ones in home. The parents should take the care of their children, and even the government should support the citizens and the migrants. And and like public, and like we should not spread the fake news in medias. We should not fear the people. So this is what I want to say. Thank you for giving me opportunity, and this is some of my advice from myself. Thank you.
Thank you for your participation. Yes, Sarah and Mariam. Mariam, would you like to go on?
Yes. Firstly, I want to say thank you, every participant. And in this process, we have so much time for attending Congress like this, and this helped us for thinking about what is going on in the world and how we helped for this and think about this. And we had an experience then consequently we understand how much important relations between education and our healing. And thank you. That's all.
Thank you. Sarah?
I'm agree with all participants, and also we are defending the same things with the governments. So I think that it was a good experience for us. I'm appreciate to be here, and also we talked almost everything, every single detail. So there is nothing to say. Nothing
To add.
for me. Yes. So thank you.
Thank you for your participation. Okay. We know that Joe is with us, but I can't see him, so I'm not sure if he's there right now. Kiran, would you like to add? Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, would you like to say something for your last words, Joe?
I like the experience. Above all, I think all the participants, without them, this is not possible. So advices is stay at home and follow the recommendation of the health system, and that's all.
Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah. Just a second.
Hi everyone. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hello, friends. First of all, I would like to thank all of you to participate because really it was very important for us because we were working for organize that Congress during 3 months. And actually, you know, we have called to all of the countries in the world, to all Europe countries, to Japan, Indonesia, and etc. And all of the students in the world right now are busy with exams. But despite on this, you have found the time for my participation and know that you will get the benefit of it, even if you didn't speak or if you were laughing during all the sessions. Really, because not everyone can leave a zone of comfort such as you have did it during these 2 days. Also, the reason why we are organizing that Congress is that we want to hear thoughts of new generation of us, people who will control the world after that generation will be passed. And it really was very interesting to listening to you because you are saying really great things, important things. And actually the offers which you have made, we will send it to necessary places. Maybe it could be -3 because as we have told during our discussions, we are trying to find some offers for show the government that people want, that young people want, because it's they have to care about our thoughts, isn't it? Yes, of course, it's true. Also, what I wanted to say, thank you again for your participation. I hope we will meet maybe with our friends from abroad, even with them, and people who in Bursa in Turkey. I think maybe in that year we will organize MUN, and if coronavirus will be finished, maybe you'll have opportunity for come to our school for another programs. And also, I wanted to say that our Congress will continue, right? The point of we organizing it, it's to talk very important topics such as coronavirus. And we will continue it, and I hope in the future you will make participation again, and we will talk about another topics we would like always to hear your thoughts because it's too important for us. Thank you again for your participation. It was a grand pleasure to see all of you here. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Kiram. And as Kiram said, our school is planning to go on with the online congress because we are really, I mean, the youth, is really important for our school. Your thoughts are really important, and we know that our government, our ministry, education ministry, cares about your thoughts and care about your feelings. And would like to hear about the suggestions that you have in mind. So this topic was coronavirus because it is a vital it has a vital importance at the moment, but in the future, hopefully you are going to discuss any important issue that matters for us or for the world, for some part of the world. So we will be together again in the future. Okay, hope to see you and participations again. Okay, Zeynep, are you there? We are waiting for Zeynep and Shawai to come with the resolution, but probably it's going to take time for them. Do you have anything else to add? Okay, we are trying to get in touch with Zeynep and Shawal, and we will then continue just for 5 minutes, okay? But don't leave, just be there, please. Okay, we just need for like 5 or 10 minutes for Zeynep and Shawal to sum up because they are writing the resolution right now, and they are going to we are going to share it. You are going to see on your screens, and then we are going to vote for the best speaker. But right now, because they are not with us and they have to vote again, we can continue like this. Okay, let's have a break time, okay?
Okay.
We'll be back and we will work on our resolution, and I will be here again. Okay?
Okay.